I'm going to tell you my 4 tips that I use to drive confidence. 1, eliminate distractions. This feels like an easy one. It's actually not that easy for all of us. So yes, I'm talking about like literally close down Slack, literally close down all of your browser windows. You might have even noticed when you got an email notification from me, like 15 minutes before the webinar started, that I said in that email, hey, close down Slack. It's time to focus up. Let's bring it in a little bit. But I'm also talking about in your webinar interface. Okay, so look at how clean and beautiful Demio is. I'm not distracted. I'm also collaborating with my colleague, Kelly. Kelly, give me a wave in the chat so people know that you're here. Kelly is my girl. Hey, Kelly. She's helping me manage the chat. So when you guys ask some awesome questions in the chat, she's going to flag those for me so that I can address them at a time that is appropriate during this conversation. It helps me stay focused on what I want to share with all of you rather than continually going back and forth in the chat. Number 2, I'm with you guys that talked about practice. You have to practice your presentation. Not only what you're going to say, but if you're planning to use polls or chats or anything like that, you got to practice that stuff too. You also have to practice your talk tracks for frequently asked questions, controversial questions, that question you know is going to get asked in the Q&A. Practice that stuff. Get comfortable. The more that you practice the actual language that you're going to say, the more it becomes muscle memory and you'll just say it, okay? 3 also might seem like a pretty obvious one. You got to get comfy in your platform, right? So when you're doing all of that practicing of your presentation and all your tactics and when am I going to send things out and when, how am I going to launch my different features, how am I going to move slide to slide, you got to do it inside your platform. Again, it's building muscle memory and it doesn't take that much time. And then 4, you got to check your teeth, fam. Now, I wrote spinach because I wanted to make it seem like spinach is something that I eat in my diet. It's not. It's chocolate. For me, it is checking my teeth for chocolate before I get on camera and talk to y'all.